ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी।
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी।
जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी।
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी।
गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी।
जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी।
गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी।
जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी।
यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन। यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन। यमुना तीरावनचारी। यमुना तीरावनचारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी। गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी। यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन। यमुना तीरावनचारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया। भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 11, text number 9 and 10. Yarhi ambuja shapasasar bho bhavan kurun madhun vata suhrat didrakshaya taprabda koti pratima kshano bhaved ravim vinakshonor ivanas tavachyuta yarhi ambujaksha pasasara bho bhavan kurun madhun vata suhrat didrakshaya tatrabda koti pratima kshano bhaved ravim vinakshonor ivanas tavachyuta yarhi whenever ambuja aksha oh lotus eyed one apasasar you go away bho oh bhavan yourself kurun the descendants of king kuru madhun the inhabitants of mathura va either atha therefore suhrit didrakshaya for meeting them tatra at that time abda koti millions of years pratima like kshana moment bhavet becomes ravim the sun vina without akshano of the eyes eva like that na ours tava your achyuta o infallible one. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. O lotus-eyed Lord, whenever you go away to Mathura, Vrindavan or Hastinapur to meet your friends and relatives, every moment of your absence seems like a million years. O infallible one, at that time our eyes become useless as if bereft of sun. So please repeat. O lotus-eyed Lord, whenever you go away to Mathura, Vrindavan or Hastinapur to meet your friends and relatives, every moment of your absence seems like a million years. O infallible one, at that time our eyes become useless as if bereft of sun. Purport. We are all proud of our material senses for making experiments to determine the existence of God. But we forget that our senses are not absolute by themselves. They can only act under certain conditions. For example, our eyes, as long as the sunshine is there, our eyes are useful to a certain extent. But in the absence of sunshine, the eyes are useless. Lord Shri Krishna, being the primeval Lord, the Supreme Truth, is compared to the sun. Without him, all our knowledge is either false or partial. The opposite of the sun is the darkness, and similarly the opposite of Krishna is Maya or illusion. The devotees of the Lord can see everything in true perspective due to the light disseminated by Lord Krishna. By the grace of the Lord, the pure devotee cannot be in the darkness of ignorance. Therefore, it is necessary that we must always be in the sight of Lord Krishna so that we can see both ourselves and the Lord with his different energies. As we cannot see anything in the absence of the sun, so also we cannot see anything, including our own self, without the factual presence of the Lord. Without him, all our knowledge is covered by illusion. Let's take the next one. Katham vayam nath chiroshite tvayi
Yatam vayam nata prajyotistai
pasanna drishtya kila tapas choshanam
Vasadutta kila tapasoshanam
जीवे मते सुंदर हास शोभितम
Vive nate siddharasasovitam
अपस्यामान वदनम मनोहरम
Tapachamanagadanoharam
इति चोदिरित वाचाः
Vidicharita Vata
प्रजानां भक्तवत्सलः
Prajanam Bhakti-Bhattulaha
क्षणवानो अनुग्रहं दृष्ट्या
Yamano Nidam Vittaya
वितनवन प्राविशत् पुरम्
Vijanama Pavishataram Shaktam Vayam Natesyotisai
कथं वयं नाथ चिरोषिते त्वये
Radhikshakila Tapasyasanam
प्रसन्न दृष्ट्यखिलतापशोषणम्
Vidamate Siddharasasovitam
जीवे मते सुन्दरहासशोभितम्
Apashamana Bandhanam
अपश्यामान वदनं मनोहरम्
Iti Vavitavata
ऋचोदिरिता वाचः
Prajanam Bhakti-Bhattulaha
प्रजानां भक्तवत्सलः
Ravananugraham Vidya
क्षणवानो अनुग्रहं दृष्ट्या
Vijanabam Pavasittulam
वितनवन् प्राविशत्पुरम्. Oh Master, if you live abroad all the time, then we cannot look at your attractive face, whose smiles vanquish all our suffering. How can we exist without your presence? Upon hearing their speeches, the Lord, who is very kind to the citizens and the devotees, entered the city of Dwarka and acknowledged all their greetings by casting his transcendental glance over them. Purport. Lord Krishna's attraction is so powerful that once being attracted by him, one cannot tolerate separation from him. Why is this so? Because we are all eternally related with him, as the sun rays are eternally related with the sun disk. The sun rays are molecular parts of the solar radiation. Thus, the sun rays and the sun cannot be separated. The separation by the cloud is temporary and artificial, and as soon as the cloud is cleared, the sun rays again display their natural effulgence in the presence of the sun. Similarly, the living entities who are molecular parts of the whole spirit are separated from the Lord by the artificial covering of Maya, illusory energy. This illusory energy or the curtain of Maya has to be removed, and when it is so done, the living entity can see the Lord face to face, and all his miseries are at once removed. Every one of us wants to remove the miseries of life, but we do not know how to do it. The solution is given here, and it rests on us to assimilate it or not. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Srimate Jayapataka Swaminiti Namine. Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desha Tarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. यरि अंबुजा शापसासार भो भवान कुरुन्मधुन्वात सुहृद दिद्रक्षया तत्राब्द कोटि प्रतिमा क्षणो भवेत् रविं विना क्षणोर इव न सवाच्युता. O lotus-eyed Lord, whenever you go away to Mathura, Vrindavan or Hastinapur to meet your friends and relatives, every moment of your absence seems like a million years. O infallible one, at that time our eyes become useless as if bereft of sun. Katham vayam nath chirosite tvai prasanna drishtya kilata pashoshanam jive mate sundarahasa shobhitam apasyaman vadanam manoharam iti chodirita vachah prajanam bhaktavattalah Shanavano anugraham drashtya vitanvan pravichat puram. Oh Master, if you live abroad all the time, then we cannot look at your attractive face, whose smiles vanquish all our suffering. How can we exist without your presence? Upon hearing their speeches, the Lord, who is very kind to the citizens and the devotees, entered the city of Dwarka and acknowledged all their greetings by casting his transcendental glance over them. So the citizens went to meet Krishna to receive him. They are all so much enthusiastic. They are all just trying to please Krishna by speaking glorification, And not only that, they are expressing their own feeling. Like when Krishna is in Mathura for Mahabharata war, Kurukshetra, Mathura, all those places. So these citizens of Dwarka, they are saying that it seems like it's up the Koti. Like Koti means 1 crore, 10 million. So each moment looks like 10 million years. Because in the separation, that's what happens. Of course, only when it is related to Krishna, then we say Koti. We don't have Koti, etc. In our own separation from our own dear ones. Because we may have for little time and then we get busy. But that's what Prabhupada says, that once you get attracted to Krishna and then you have this relationship with him, then it is difficult to get away from him. So whenever we see that the people are not getting away, or are getting away, that means that attraction is still not there. It's like chanting. Chanting remains ineffective till such time that we have taste for that. Mechanically we can keep on doing things. Same way, mechanically we can go to temple, we can hear katha. But if there is no attraction for Krishna, then that is useless. Useless in the sense? In the absolute terms. Nothing is useless when it comes related to Krishna. But still, we should all strive for the highest. And that's what Prabhupada said, that's the formula. And here, the second one, they are saying that when you are not here, then we cannot see you face to face. What happens when you see face to face? Why are we longing to meet our parents and children or brothers, sisters? These days, all internet, all Skype, and you can just see them, you can talk to them, but still, we visit them. Why? You are going to talk the same thing there also. You are talking here, you are seeing them on the screen. But still, the next question is, when are we meeting? When do we want to go and meet? When can we have darshan of Krishna? Krishna is like, for example, you can sitting in the in our own house, you can take darshan of Krishna all over the world every day. But still, you feel like going to the temple. We want to go and see Krishna face to face. So just imagine, looking Krishna, Archa Vigraha face to face, we become so happy. If we really see Krishna, we should become mad with ecstasy. So sometimes people say that they saw Krishna, but then you see that they are still doing the same thing, still smoking, still drinking tea, still doing all whatever he was doing, he or she, and then they claim that they saw Krishna. Doesn't make sense, because once you see Krishna face to face, finish. Your material life is over. It's a finito. So Krishna heard all this, and now the next phase will start in this chapter, where he just enters the city, right? Because it's all happening at the entrance of the city, outside. That's where all this thing is going on. So Krishna is now going to go inside the city. And there again we'll see that how he meets people, and a very nice description, very nice etiquette Krishna teaches. So that's why we call these readings as class, We say Bhagavatam class. It's a katha. Why do we call it class? Because we learn all these wonderful teachings. From the teachings we can learn so many things. That's why it is called class. Gita class, Bhagavatam class. And since we are repeating the commentaries, the realizations of the acharyas, so that becomes more necessary, and we try to do it on our own. For example, if there are no purport, you can get something. Or suppose there are no translations. You are being given a Bhagavatam Sanskrit. Read 18,000 shlokas. How much will we enjoy? Unless we are a Sanskrit Pandit. Even if you are a Sanskrit Pandit, he may just understand word to word meaning. But he may not get the real juice. That comes from only by, from the lotus mouth of the great Mahatmas, Acharyas, Gurus, teachers. So, thank you very much. We will stop here. Any question, comment?
Does that word mean class or?
Katha means story.
Story.
Hari Katha, when we say, that means, actually Katha means story, but Katha also means narration.
Yeah. So,
Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai.
do you want to get into that?